What's up, guys? I'm Samuel, and I'm a software engineer. Software engineer. Yeah, so I've been considering making a video about how to start coding, how someone can start coding with his mobile phone, with his Android phone, using Termux and Acode. The reason for me making this video is probably some of my friends suggesting that I should make this video for them too, because the process for working with Termux and codes can be complicated sometimes. So they want a step-by-step guide on how to install Termux, how to work with Termux, everything at least. So in this video, I'm going to be showing how to install Termux step by step, how to download the packages like Node.js, Go, Python, if possible. I'm also going to show you how to download our code. We're also and also as a bonus, we're going to create a simple project with Acode and Termux. So yeah, so just sit tight, share this video, subscribe, and thank you. So let's begin. So first of all, you can see that I'm connected to my PC. I just connected my phone to my PC so that this can be more flexible for me. That's why you're seeing this mouse. Okay, so let's go ahead. So first of all, let's go back to your browser. If you are using Chrome, if you are using Chrome, or you are using Firefox, or you are using Edge, any browser of your choice you are using, just look for that your browser, then click the browser. Let's go. Now I want you to search for this particular keyword. Type in your browser, in your search tab, type in type in FDRIOD. So this FDroid is a site that owns Termux. So I would say the only place you can download it, at least you can download like certain versions of Termux are from FDroid site. So now let's go to FDroid. So now this is the site. This site with this icon and everything. This is the site. So now click on the site. Now when you click on the site, this is how it looks on your mobile phone. And remember, I also have to say this: if you are coding with your iPhone, I'm not sure that you will be able to follow, because the Termux cannot work on iPhone. So this video is particularly mostly for Android users. So thank you. So let's continue. So now I want you to search for Termux. Just scroll down. You can see that now we're in the site. So now scroll down until you see this search tab here, this find app, search this thing. Now sorry, let's search for Termux. Now type in Termux. Now click on search. Now you can see everything here is everything here. So now what I want you to do now is to download this one. This is the one you have to download. This Termux. This one I like you my mouse. Please do not download anything. Do not download anything here for now. Just follow this video. I'm going to be super explicit. So let me come again. After you search it, it will take you to this page. Scroll down until you see this particular one. This one with the title Termux and description terminal emulator with packages. Download the one saying terminal emulator with packages. Don't download Termux UI or Termux stack or anything. Just focus on this Termux. You can see this terminal emulator with packages. So now let's click it. I'm clicking it right now. So now you can see Termux combines powerful terminal emulation with an extensive Linux package collection. So Termux is just like is like a PowerShell tool. It's like a command line or something shell that you can run CLI commands. And just think of it like CMD for your Windows or your MacBook, so you get it just allow you to run all those shared commands. Yeah. So let's go. You can see there's a sample here for you to compare. So now scroll down. Now there are different versions here. This is what I love about Android. They allow you to download different versions. But the one I want you to download, the one that will be downloaded in this video is the first one. You can see this version. You can see this version. This one. This is the one I want you to download. So please scroll down. Once you see this download APK here, you can let me select it. You can see this download APK here. My mouse is selecting. Now click on download APK. Now you can see that it's downloading. It will take less than 1 minute, I guess. It's not that big. So let's click on details to see if it's downloading. Wow. So it's about 209 MB. Yeah. So let us wait. We just wait. Yeah, I think we should wait. Or I don't know if I should pause the video for the sake of this video. Okay, let's just wait. Let's wait. Oh, you know what? See what will happen. I'll pause the video right now. When it's almost time to finish, I will start recording it again. So please just make sure you allow Termux download fully. Just wait. So yeah. So I'll pause the video right now, and once it's almost finished, I will pause it so we can continue. Yeah. So I'll pause the video right now. Oh, okay, guys. So yeah, it's done. Download it. So it's downloaded successfully. So now go ahead and click on the just click on the app you downloaded. I think that's how it works. So now it's going to start installing because it's Android. You can see install. So I know some of you might be asking why don't we just install it from Play Store? For some versions of Android, it's not available for you on Play Store, but you might be lucky, it might be available. But for the sake of this video, to carry everybody along, download from the site itself. So now it's done. So now click on done. Now go to your home screen. Go to your home screen. Come, uh, come. Let me just try it for you. Yeah. So like this, go to your home screen now. Then what I want you to do, go to Termux. You know that we just installed Termux. So go to Termux. Perfect. Just reduce this a bit. Perfect. So now this is Termux. See the app here. This is Termux that we just installed on our device. Now let's open it. When we open it, we'll talk more about what it does, what we can do with it, what we can install, and the stuff we can do. And we also talk about the limitations. Now let's go ahead and open it. Now if you open your Termux, it should probably start installing Bootstrap packages. So you just installing some necessary packages for you to run on your device. Now if you want to zoom in, just with your two fingers, just push your phone like dragging. It's going to be zooming like that. Yeah, that's one trick I'm showing you guys now. You can zoom out, you can pinch your phone in and zoom in. So your two fingers, hold your phone and start zooming like you do it in normal photo on your gallery. Just zoom. Yeah, so for the sake of the video, I'm zooming so you guys can see well. Yeah, I think this is more better. So now let's start. Now what is Termux? You know Termux. Termux, like I said, like it's just like a shell. Think of it like command prompt. If you are using the Windows to code or any PC to code it, think of it like PowerShell, command prompt, and the rest, Git bash. You can run commands and all of that. You can also install packages. So now let's start with Termux. But Termux is in Linux based. Is in Linux based shell. You grab it's Linux based Linux. Yeah. So now let's start. Let's start with some cool things we can do. First of all, I'm going to be showing you some commands. Yeah, I think I should be doing some drawing here. I should go to Escalado. I'll probably go to Escalado. Yeah, so I'll go to Escalado right now so I can show you guys some commands that we can do. Some basic command before we go to the big part. Alright, so I'm back. I just opened Escalado. So I think I should be doing something. What I want, I need to write so that I can be able to type here and yeah. I'm trying to I'm just trying to enter Escalado so I can do some show you guys some commands. Come on. Let me go back. Okay, yeah. So sorry for that. So I'm back. I just wanted to open Escalado so that I can show you some diagrams and some stuff like that of all the commands we have. So let's begin. Yeah, so this video is very going to be cool. It's not going to be boring. It's not going to be boring, trust me. So now let's start with some command we have. Uh, we need the text. We have ls. We have ls. Duplicate this. How do I duplicate this? Can I do Ctrl D? Okay, to Ctrl D worked. Yeah. So MK. Yeah. All these things I'm writing, I'm just writing the commands, some of the commands that I know that I've used in the past 2 years because I have 2 years of experience working with Termux, so obviously I can work with it pretty much. But now I now use a PC to code, so now it has been long I use Termux. So now let's go back to our business. So some of the commands we can run Termux. Some of the commands available Termux. Yeah, so trying to bring this thing down. Okay. So yeah, so some of the commands are available on Termux. Perfect. So now, first of all, we have the ls. What does the ls do? We type now let's come back to our Termux and type ls. If we type ls all the small letter, you will see ls is just to list the directories, list all the directories that that are currently in your Termux part, that particular part you grab. So it's to list the directories that are in that particular part. Yeah, so as I was saying, ls is to view the directories, view all the files and directories that are currently listed or available, or the one that you created in Termux. Let me show you what I mean. If I go ahead now and create a directory, let me just explain this right now. The mkdir, what it does is that it tells the Termux that okay, please Termux, create a directory for me, like create a folder. Folder is the same thing as directory. Yeah, so folder slash directory you go up. That's what make dir means. So this mk means make is short for make, then the dir is short for directory. So it's simple, it's English, make directory. Then follow along by it, you will pass the name of the folder you want to create. So directory is also called folder. So let's say you want to create a folder called uh videos, a folder called videos. Yeah, what you type, we type mkdir video. So mk make directory space videos. You can limit whatever you want. It's just the name of the file, the name of the folder you want to create. That will be the next thing you type. So now let's try it out. So now type in your terminals mkdir, then followed by the folder name. I will advise you don't follow exactly what I do so that you can learn better. like for example now, I'm calling the folder videos. You can try and call the folder another thing so that it just makes you learn faster. So now I'm calling it into videos. Now that is very fast, it's done. Now if you want to see the folder you created, remember this command, this ls command. What I said it does, it's called list. It's short for list. It's short for list. So ls is the same thing as list. So it means list, list. If you type ls, you will see the folder here, videos. You can see the folder here, videos. So now I guess I think now you know how to use mkdir and the ls command. So mkdir is just to make direct to this folder. So let's make another folder like mkdir. Let's make another folder named uh songs. To see all this now, if I type ls, you will see that songs and videos are showing, because I said ls is used to view audio folders, audio directories, audio files inside your terminal. That ls will bring it out. It really depends on the part. Like if you are in videos and you type ls, it's only going to show the all the files and folder inside that videos. It's not going to show the one outside. So ls is just to view files and folders that are in that current directory that we have. So now we're in the home directory, that's why it's showing everything. This place where it's called the home directory, that's why videos and songs is shown. So now at least you know how to make a folder, you know how to list the folder. So now let me teach you other command you can do. There's another command we have. The command is called cd. Cd is short for change directory, which is folder, change directory of folder. So when you type cd, you can share, you just to move to another folder. Like you're telling someone that okay, I want to go out from this folder to folder B, you grab. So so uh cd is basically just telling Termux that move me from one folder to another of my choice. Uh, yeah, to another of my choice. So now let's try. Let's say we want to go inside this videos folder. Now let's do it cd videos. Now you can see that this place now is showing this tick slash videos. You can see it's indicating that we are in the current folder. You know that before it was showing only this tick it was showing. So I'm trying to bring it out. It was showing just that green tick. Now it's showing the tick and slash videos. I see the up one at the top is just showing the one at the top is just showing one tick. But now it's showing tick slash the folder name you are currently in. Now if you type ls now, it's not going to show anything because there's nothing in the videos folder. So now I've taught you how to create folders with mk directory. How about I teach you how to create files too? Now the command to create files is called touch. So it's simple, just touch. Let me type it out. The command to create is called touch. Uh, this I'm having a problem with typing. Okay, so it's called touch. Yeah, touch. Then the file name. So let's try it now. Go to your tables and do touch, touch. Then let's create a file like testing.txt or txt or anything. So if you type ls again, you see that file will be there. You can create as many files as you want. Let's say touch file.mp4 ls. You can see it's going to be there. So ls is just to view all the files and directories currently in a path that we have. And we can also create folders inside a folder. So that inside the video folder, we can create another folder. I can say mkdir videos inside folder. Let's say my playlist. Now if you type ls, we are going to see the folder. Now folders are indicated by blue. You can see the ones at the top sef that are indicated by blue. These songs and video at the top are indicated by blue. So this blue means this is a folder of which we created just now with mkdir playlist. So you go up. So you just make it directly inside these videos folder. Now we use ls to view all the files and folder inside the videos folder we're currently in. So now how about we want to go back? We want to go back and we want to enter the songs folder. We use this, like I said, the CD is used to navigate around folders. You can navigate from folder A to folder B. Now I only teach you how to CD onto. Let's want to CD into this playlist. We do CD my playlist. CD my playlist. Now by according the playlist, you type ls, you can see nothing is inside. Now if you want to navigate back, type cd then dot forward slash. Now you can see that now it's showing videos. Sorry, now it's showing videos, not videos slash playlist again. So now let's go back to the home directory. Let's cd again. Now we're in the home directory, that's showing one tick. If you type ls, it's going to show the songs and the video. So now I hope now you at least you know how to use ls to this directory, make directory, touch to create files, touch command to create files, cd to navigate around files and folder. So this I want this video not to be too long, so at least that's why I'm watching some things. At least you know how to navigate and do some stuff. Yeah. So let me teach you guys some things now. What this tab, you can see this. Look at my cursor. This cursor what I'm touching is called tab. Let's say you are typing some. Let's say you want to cd to songs or typing songs. Instead of us to type it in full, once you press the tab, you have to complete it for us. So we don't need to just type to just spell out everything. In case it's too long, in case a folder is too long. And let me just show you example. Let's create a new folder with mkdir and folder is too long. Can see I'm quite rubbish now. Folder is too long. If I ls now to verify, if I want to cd to that folder now, so means if I start typing, it's going to take like a minute or some time. But if I just type the first two letters of the folder, like GG, and press this tab, press tab, go to just keep pressing. Yeah. Okay, so GGS, yeah. GG, yeah. So just type the two first letter and press tab. It will complete for you. Now you can press enter. So that's the trick. Now control. I think I'll get back to control. Maybe later I'll teach you about the control. Now let me just show you about the page up and page down. Page up is just to like just bring back the previous command you want. So the previous command you want, page up will bring it. And the latest command you want, yeah, like the forward command, I don't know how to put it, but let me just show you. If I press page up now, it's going to bring that cdjjks. So it's the command we just ran earlier here. We just ran the command earlier here. So if you type pg, it's going to you can keep on typing pg, it's going to be navigating all the commands you've been typing. It's the same thing for page, that you can be navigating all the commands you have been typing. You can see. Now what else can we do? Now if you want to go back, let's say you want to go front and back, maybe we want to let me show you something another thing. We have a command called clear. clear. It's called the clear command. So now what does the clear command do? What does the clear command? The clear command you just wipe out all the commands you have typed, so that your this thing can be neat, your terminal can be neat. So you can see that everything now is distracting us with the command. Let's clear all these commands. Type clear, just type the clear and mark enter. Everything is going to be clear and neat for you to start. If you type ls, your file are still. If you type, okay, let's go out of this folder. Cd, remember cd dot forward slash. Type ls when the root directory. Now let's clear it again. Clear these commands. Clear. Let's type ls to view them. Sharp. Yeah. Yes. There's also something similar to ls. Yeah. So it's almost the same thing, but just use ls most of the times. Yeah, and ls almost does the same thing, but I advise you use ls to view the file. Ls. Now let's clear this one. Be sure these things are clear. Simple. Now, what should we do now? I think now now let's go and download our code edit, or you know what we do now. Let me teach you now. Let me just teach you how to let me show you how to install the package. Like, you know that on your PC, if you want to work with Node.js project or React project or your Python project or your Go project, your Java project, you have to install the package manager and the dependencies, I guess. So, like for Node.js, now if you want to do React app, you have to install the Node. You have to install Node.js on your PC. But now we're using the mobile phone. Remember, that's what this course is all about. We're using the mobile phone. Now, how do we download Node.js on Termux? If you are using Windows before, you will just use your CMD to download JS, or you will go to their site. But it's not available like that. But Termux is different. Termux allows you to install packages, several packages. Is it I don't remember what they call it. I'm not sure it's, they will call it packages. I'm not sure. We don't call it packages. Just okay, let us go ahead and download Node.js first of all. So the way it works is that you type pkg. Pkg stand for package. To install a package, we have node pkg install Node.js. It's to install Node.js. We have pkg install Python theory. I think so. I might be wrong sha, but yeah, that's how it should work. We also have pkg install or Golang. Maybe Go or Golang. Just just look it up online. Now let's start with Node.js first of all. When we install Node.js, it's going to install npm, and we are going to be able to run our React application and all kind of stuff, which we will be building. As I said, is the bonus. We'll be building a React application, a small little React application, just to you understand. Now let's now go to Termux and type the command pkg. Pkg stand for package. You can see that Termux, most of the commands they are just abbreviating it. Now pkg, then you type the name of the package you want to install. Let's install Node.js. Pkg install Node.js. Mm, okay. Let's. I think. Okay. Sorry. Not pkg Node.js. Sorry, my bad. You what you type is pkg install. You pass the install command before the name of the package. So same thing for Python, please. Same thing for Python. Pkg install Python theory and the rest. So now let's start with Node.js. Node.js. Now it's going to start installing Node.js on your system. Now it's going to ask you a question. Do you want to continue? Let's type Y. Yes, we want to continue. Now, this is going to be fun, like I said earlier. It's going to be a fun tutorial. And it's going to be explicit. So now, it's unpacking it is this is really fast. Oh, wow. Just wait for it to finish installing. Wait for it. It's almost done. Okay, it's done. That's fast. So you can see it installed Node.js successfully. Now, what are the commands you can run now? Now we can do. Let's clear it. We can do node-v, which will show the current version of Node.js we installed. You can do npm dash dash version, going to show the current version. So now we can go ahead and create our React application, or we can create any application we want, because now Node.js is installed on our system, which is perfect. So now what I will do now, we're going to start with Node.js. Maybe later we can also build the Go and Python project, but we'll start with Node.js. Now that Node.js is installed, let's create a React application with Vite. Now, like I said earlier, you can run any shell command you want on Termux. There are some limitations. Let me just use now called limitations. One of the limitations is that one of them, some limitations of Termux. You cannot, you can't run Docker on Termux. Once again, uh, you cannot. That's so many, but for now, just know that you cannot run Docker. I've forgotten some of the ones you cannot do. Yeah, you can't run Tailwind CSSV4. on Termux. What again? We'll come to that later. Let's start. So the command is just like what you do in your normal Windows PC. npx. You see npx or npm? Mm, Probably npm. npm create vite dash app at latest. I'm not sure this is the command. It has been long, but just type this command first. npm create vite dash app at latest. Alright. Okay. Perfect. So that was the command. So now it's going to prompt you. Do you need to install the following package? Yes, we need to create Vite app. So type yes, UI, and now enter. Let me hide this my. Hmm, Something went wrong. Oh, I said it. The command is not correct. So it's not npm. It's npx. Sorry, my bad. So let's clear all this rubbish again. Now let's type npx create Vite. I think it's Vite dash app at so clear nps create Vite dash app at latest. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Proceed here. Why? I think you know what? I'll just look it up online. That it has been a long time I even built a React application with Vite. I'm more of a backend developer. Let's just go to Vite documentation and let's find the command. It has been long. Sorry. Yeah, get started. Don't follow me. I just want to grab the yeah. So it's npm create Vite at latest. Thank you. So now I will just copy the command or I'll just type it out for you guys. npm create Vite at latest. Why? Proceed. And that should perfect. So now it's done. So now you can see it's asking us for the project name. Let's say React dash application. You can call it whatever you want. You can say you can call it whatever you want, like by application. Now select the language. Now if you want to move in Termux, let me just follow my cursor. You can use this button to move down. This one and my cursor to move down. So it's going to move down. Because you can use it to navigate. Just use it to navigate. Now we want a React project. So now make sure you navigate to React. Make sure the green mark is on React. Yeah, that's React. So now enter. Now, do we want TypeScript or we want JavaScript? Now, that's the same button. This one my cursor is. Touch it. Touch it. Let's go to type. We need type. I don't think we need TypeScript. Yeah. We don't need TypeScript for now. Let's just use JavaScript. You can use TypeScript. I don't want the project to be complicated. Or you know what? Let's just use TypeScript. Yeah. That enter. Now it's done. It said scaffolding project in the location, which is Temosu directory. Done. Now simply follow the instructions. Now you say one cd my application. Now it's going to depend. If you named it your another name, you will see the name cd that get. So now I don't need to type the full name of the folder. I can just press tab like I said earlier. This place. Press tab. That means to type the first letter and press tab and now enter. Now I said npm install, change it to npm install so we can install packages inside. The dependencies inside. So now let's run npm install. Uh, I'll wait for it to install. It's not going to take that long. Just relax, chill. And one more thing that I will need to talk about is that please do not keep your files in your storage. Leave it outside Termux so that you can be able to use Termux full capabilities. So meaning if your projects are inside Termux, if you uninstall Termux, your projects are gone. So please make sure to install Git. We will install Git later. I'll show you how to push to your Git repository to Termux. I'll do that. So please, if you uninstall Termux, your folders and everything are gone. So please be conscious. So yeah, it's still installing. npm install is still running. Let's see. Let's see. It should be done in no time. I need you. Mm. It's probably my network. Maybe if you have a fast internet connection, it might be faster than your own, or yours might end up installing faster than mine. So I just want to carry it along. Let's just wait. Finally, so it's done. It said added 2 3 packages and so you can see now you can go ahead and run npm one dev. Let's go ahead and run like you can see they told us to cd. They first told us to cd my application. They now told us to npm install. They now told us to npm one dev. So now let's go and run npm one dev now. npm one dev. So now it's going to just like the way it works on PC. You can be it will do the same thing. There is a problem. Hmm. Hmm. It has to do with this stuff that makes the CSS v4 not compatible. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's try something. Let's clear it. Now, once again, if we do ls, we can show our files and folders. Like I said, the ls is to view the files and folders. So now they said we should remove the so now let's remove this ROM. What if you want to delete a file or folder, use ROM dash ROF. What ROM dash ROF does, it says remove dash, then the other command I don't know it, but it's ROF. ROM dash ROF, then the name of the folder or file. Let's remove the node modules. Now you just type node, then press tab. It will same thing, space, then type package dash lock, press tab. So now enter. Now I want us to install do the install again. Let's do npm install again. Let's see if it works. I don't know what brought that error. Where this thing is coming from is because I put my fingerprint. If you and your fingerprint, all this thing will be coming up. This 223. So don't mind it. Let us wait. What happens? Or we could have used pnpm or yarn. I don't know. If npm doesn't work, we probably use pnpm or yarn. Let us see. I don't know. See, it has been long I used Termux to. Now it's like as we get to a new year, there are adding more limitations. Now you can't even run the React app properly. Let's relax. Let's wait for him to install. Wait for him to install. Okay, so, yeah, it's done. So now let's try it again. Now remember the command. That command clear. Now let's try npm one dev. I hope this works, please. I'm tired. Wow. Mm, okay, let me try something. Let me pause the video right now. Try something. Alright, gang, so I'm back. So I just had to, because one of my friends had the same issue, so I just had to bring the solution here. So it says it's a Vite related error. It kept installing a rollup version that no longer supported on ARM64 devices, desktop version of rollup. So my friend had to do us add this line in his package.json. This is what you have to add. This override object, yeah. So I will leave this I will leave it in the comments. So not comment, I'll leave it in the description so you can find it in the description. I'll leave it in the description. Yeah, I'll leave it in the description so that you can copy it from there. Or if you can see it, you can see. Let me zoom in. If you can see, you can type it, or I'll probably just copy it from the description. Yeah, if I were you. So now, what we do now? Now we have to download the code editor so that we can edit our package.json. So you can see it says he added this stuff to his package.json. Now we should install a code editor Acode. So yeah, so this course is all about Termux and Acode. We go to Play Store and we are going to install Acode so that we can start editing our files and coding, start coding. So now go to your Play Store, go to Play Store, um go to Play Store. Now search for Acode. A The spelling is ACODE. Search. Now this app, this second one that I want you to download, this one, yeah, this one here. Click on it. This is the app, code editor. Now install it quickly. Wow, this is nice. Wow, that is fast. Okay, it's fast. Good. Okay, so when it's done installing, open the app. So open it. This is how it looks. It's a code editor for mobile. It's the best code editor for mobile. Forget about speak editor. This is a game changer. It's like VS Code. It allows you to install extensions, VS Code extensions like Tailwind Intelligence, Tailwind Intelligences and Git and some stuff. So now this is the code editor. Now what we want to do, like what we normally do is we have to open the folder, the folder of the code we are working with, like you got. Now let's open that folder so we can start coding. Now I want you to click on this hamburger menu right here. Click on the hamburger menu right right here. So click on the hamburger menu and make sure, yeah, so I just have to cut off that noise. There was a noise in the background. Uh okay, cool. So now like I said, click on the hamburger menu. Now click on open folder. You can see this place, open folder. Now I want you to click on add a storage. Click on add a storage. Now click on select folder. Now the storage will just be the storage where your codes are going to be forever. Now it will take you to here, or it will take you, it will probably take you to any place here or something like that. So now click on the hamburger menu. You should see Termux. Now you can see its storage. Click on Termux. Don't open folder from your storage. Just click here, click the hamburger menu here and click on Termux here. You can see our videos folder we created, our songs folder, our JKMS, our my you can see this my application, which is uh the React app we are working with. Please don't delete all this folder. That's one of years installed in npm and in terms don't delete all this stuff. Now click on use folder, give allow access. Now we are good. Now you can call it whatever you want. You can call it my code storage or anything, just your storage, you want your code and folders, everything will be stored. Press OK. Now you can see. Now click on my code storage. Now select my, now you can open any folder you want and start coding. Now this one, let's open this folder. Click on my application. Yeah. So this is the React app we're working with. Now click on this circle icon at the bottom right corner. Click on it. Then now there are going to be some ads. So just wait. I don't know why. Now close the ad. Confirm answer. Just confirm. Don't fail. That's how it behaves. Too many files. Yeah, confirm. Okay. Now you can see now. To view the files, just simply click my application and you saw the files. All the files are being listed. You can close it, you can view it. Just click my application at the top here. So now if you click outside, the sidebar will go away. So now that's good. Now let's start to edit. Now you can start to edit by clicking any file. Now let's fix that issue, that rollup issue. Click on package.json. This is a package.json. Click on it, open it. I want you to scroll down. What I want you to do now is to paste this thing. If you have copied it from the description, this override object, just copy it from the description. I want you to put it after the script, to paste it after the script. The Termux keyboard is different, sha. There's no paste, there's no copy, but how you paste it, you just long tap on your screen. You should show this, you should see this copy, cut, paste, text, and color palette icon. Click on paste. So that don't follow me, sha. Just copy only the object. Why I pasted is that I just copied the entire solution. You need only the object, this object. Now add a comma here. Add a comma there. That's all. So now save it. Now if you want to save a file, click on this icon here. Now click on save. Don't save as, click on save. Now it's saved. Now let's go back to Termux. Go back to Termux. Go back to Termux. Now click on clear. Come Let me close the there so they don't interfere. So now click on type clear so I can clear this rubbish. What I want you to do now, right? I want you to now you are currently on my application. Know that remember we see this. So if you type ls, just make sure to type ls so that you know where you currently are. If you type ls, you can see where I currently here. So now we have already made changes to the package.json. We added this fix for it just to override the error. So now let's go back and run npm install again. No, first of no, sorry, not npm install. I think is it just one npm one there. Yeah. Ah, that didn't fix this. Let me see if this thing saves. Let me read the. Now this cat, what it does is to read the file. No, right, just read. So cat dot package.json. It's there. Oh. Why didn't it work? Okay, let's try. Let's clear. Let's try deleting. Now remember page up. You can get to the commands that we did. Know that we deleted node modules and package log.json. Let's do it again. Now you can see it here. Just type page down or page up. You can see. Now hit enter. Now it's deleted. Clear. Now let's npm install again. Now type npm install and npm one there. So let's just do it once. Npm install the package and run the server, dev server. Let's go. All this works. Tired already. Okay, let's wait. Mhm. Let's keep waiting. Let's keep waiting. Okay, let's keep waiting. Oh, mm. All this works, please. All this works. Yay! It works! It works! It worked, guys. It works! It worked! It worked! It worked! Finally. So that if you go to your local host, you can see you say local HTTP server local host 570. Now go to your sorry, not this browser. Sorry, go to your mobile device. I forgot that we're using mobile. Now go to your browser. If it's Chrome or any browser you're using. Now type localhost 5173 localhost 5173. Now it's going to show React application. You can see it's going to show React application. So at least you know how to install packages and you know start a dev React dev server. So this is good now, everything is working. Now let's start coding. Now that we have everything is up and running, let's I don't know, I'll let you guys I don't know, I'm trying to decide which app, which what we should build. um how about we build a I don't want this to be long oh. I don't want this to be long. I don't want it to be long. How about we build a how about we build a quiz application. Let's build a quiz application. Now this is going to be long. This is going to be long. So now I'm going to zoom in the yes. So now let's start coding. Go over to your editor, close the package.json. Let's start coding. So now now you can see we have if you open the source directory, just to open it directly, just click on directory. We have different files. Let's start coding. Let's delete this index.css. We don't need this. So long tap on it and delete it. Main.css, you can see what we have. Add.css, you can see what we have. Now let's start coding. um let's delete all this stuff, we don't need it. We only need the function app. So everything is going to live here. When you know how to work everything, you can decide to put everything in separate component. But for now, I'm working with this. uh Mind you, this does not have a Vite. So Acode does not have that error handling does not handle errors like that. So make sure you know what you're doing. So now let's create a div, let's create a section. For now, we are going to be using CSS. We're not going to be using thing with CSS for the sake of this video. I don't want the video to be long. You can go ahead and install thing with CSS if you like. I don't want to use thing with CSS or you know what, for the sake of the video, let's just use it. But for now, let's just start with logic. We can answer later. Let's start with logic. So for our title, I'm going to say quiz application, and let's save. Click the three button and save. This thing you can delete all this import. We don't need all this import. Just leave. Even the app.css, we don't need it. Delete it. The usage, we don't need it. Save. Now go back to Chrome. It should show my quiz application. You can see. I go back. What we want to do now? um app.css now. We don't need it. Select everything and delete. um Let's rename it. Click long tap and rename to index.css. Come back to open it and come back to main and change it to yeah, you can see it's already importing index.css. So now let's go ahead and install with css. Let's go. You can see it's clean, it's looking clean. Let's go and install with css. Search for install on your mobile device. Install with css using Vite. So now click on it. Please, one thing, like I said, Tailwind CSS V4 is not supported on Termux. Let me if I can bring it back for you to see. Tailwind CSS V4 is not supported on Termux. So if I scroll, you can see the limitations. You can't run Tailwind CSS V4 on Termux. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to click on this icon here, this select icon. Now go to theory, switch it to V3. It's going to load and you can see the UI will be different. You can see the UI is different. Now this is the one we are going to be using. The version 3 is fully supportable on Android devices. Now click on get started. Now scroll to the right, look for framework guides. You should see Vite. Now click on Vite. Now using React. Yeah, this is what we need. We have already created our Vite application. We have CD. This is what we need. npm install -d tuned css at 3 with css and add to prefixer. So copy it and go to your Termux. Now I want us to stop this application. Ctrl C, this Ctrl C, type click Ctrl and click Ctrl C. Yeah. So now paste the command you copied. Okay. It's going to create a CSS file, I guess. Yeah, and everything. Go to install thing. Now why it's installing? Let's go and find the next stop. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do npms with css in it. I think this is what creates those files. Still installing. Now press paste and now enter. This is one I just copied just now. You can see I just copied it from that docs. Let's wait for it to install. Make sure you hit enter. You can see now it's created the config file for css. Now lastly, let's copy this tailwind config.js. We're going to paste this in our own. Now go back to your editor, code editor, Acode. Open the folders and open. Now one thing with Acode is that you have to refresh so that the changes will be here. So for you to my battery is running low. I think I'll stop this recording for now. Yeah, I will continue when my PC gets charged. So just click my application again. You're going to see the CSS there. Now we'll stop now so that the record will not go away soon. Yeah, I'll come back and finish it soon. I'll add it together. Let me stop recording. Okay guys, so we're back. We're back. Last time my PC went off, so I just had to record another section and I'll probably add everything together. So now let's Open your Termux. I believe your Termux is still open, right? Mm, all right. So yesterday I was saying that we are going to build a application. What kind of application are we building? We are going to build a quiz application, right? A quiz applications with our mobile device. So the quiz application is going to be built with React. So uh, let's go ahead. We already building it before, so let's continue. So yeah, I said we use same method with CSS, right? Yeah, to with CSS. So in your index of CSS, we have to paste that thing with CSS config. Go back to your Chrome browser. There's a config guy. Hit paste. That is wide. Many stuff are open right here. Sorry. Hmm. Sorry. Just want to finish this video once and for all. Mm, yeah. So this stuff, copy this index of CSS code. Now go back and paste it in our long tab, then paste. Now go back to add.css. Now let's try and use a class name so I can know if thing is working perfectly. Let's say text dash red dash 500. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to install this in the interlaces. That it's so I can get so you can get as what do we call this? So you can get at complete. Yeah. So click on here, this hamburger menu. Click on the third icon, which is the extension. This is the plugins. Now search for just search for tailwind. That is it. So click on it. Now click on install. It's going to, you can see it's going to give you this autocomplete. So install it. Once you install, if you want to skip the ad, just minimize at least to skip the ad. Minimize. Where should minimize? Wait for it, then go back. Alright. So now that I have that, if you type text, you can see, and then so it's working. So now let's know if phone is working. Now let's run our server. Remember I said that I taught you the command. Now if you type ls, you see all the files. Now we are working with my application, which is React quiz app we are building. Yeah. So cd my application ls ls. Let's run npm on the. Now if you run npm on dev, you can see dev server is up and running. Now let's go. Open your localhost 5173. Is streaming actually working? Or I missed something? I think I didn't save the index of CSS or something. Something might be missing. Let's see what's missing. Perfect. Which is perfect? Table config. Oh, the config, yeah, we didn't copy the config too. Let's go back and copy the config. Which is this config right here. Copy it. Now, if you want to get the full keyboard, this arrow, click the arrow up, you see, at least you will get something. Let's just try and select everything and paste. Save. I don't know if you have to restart the dev server, but let's try before if it works. You have to restart the dev server. Okay, now you can see it works. So Tailwind is working perfectly. Now let's make this thing beautiful. It's going to be ugly sha because it's just for testing. I'll show you guys what the can be. So now let's go ahead. I'll make the text 2x. Text will be white. BG should be green. Text should be centered. Padding should be like 2. Perfect. Now this is looking well perfect. Uh Now let's start the business logic. Well, what are we building? We are building a quiz application. That's what we are building, a quiz application. So let's get into it right now. Alright, so let's continue. So first of all, what we are going to do, we're going to import use state from React. Then we need now for our quiz app, we need some hard coded array, and the array should contain the array could be called quiz data. The array should have the questions, the correct answer, and the options. So let's try it. So now I'm going to create an array called quiz data. It will be an array of objects, right? For the first object, we're going to say question. Uh, uh, what is load balancing? Then the options, playing. Sorry for the all this. I don't have time to put three data, so I'm just putting this denominator. So the correct answer could be um okay. Now this could be the answer. This will be the answer. So I think I'm going to just leave two. Because lastly we need the correct answer. Last is going to be two. I will say correct underscore answer. You're going to pass this text we copied. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see my screen very well. So yeah, so this is perfect. So yes, this is good. Now let's add one more. Let's add one more. Control C. Can I do this? Oh, it's why. Can I add the comma? I'll paste the same thing, but I'll change the question. Let's say the question is Which of the following is not a programming language? Dog, house, Haskell, mm, Swift. Perfect. And the correct answer would be, so now this is simple way you can build a some mini quiz application. Get your anything else with React at least. So now we are good with two questions. We are going to map these questions later in the screen. So now that we have these two things, what's next? See code from AI so that this video will not be long. I don't want the videos to be long. That's why, yeah. So I'm also going to paste the code for you. So the main purpose of this video is just to teach you how to use Acode and Termux to code. And for me to really code it on the phone right now, it has been long. I'm really tired, so I don't have strength. I just ask AI to just give me the code. I'll paste it for. I also leave the code in the description so that you can paste it too. Or just the main idea of this video is just to help you understand how you can work with Termux and Acode to code the phone. So I'm pasting it right now. And I'm going to save. Let's save. Save. Now let's go to um yeah. So this is cool. So this is what ChatGPT the result will be. Now you can see what the CSS stand for cascading style sheets. Let me just refresh. This is good. What is capital of France? Paris. What language runs on a web browser? JavaScript. What does CSS stand for? Cascading style sheets. HTML. Hypertext markup language. React. So yeah, we got the 5/5. Now we start quiz. So now this is what you can do with Acode and Termux on your device. So at least I hope you get the main view of this tutorial. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you find it helpful, kindly like and subscribe. I don't know if the tutorial is up to an hour now, but kindly like and subscribe for more. I will also be dropping more tutorials like this. But for now, at least you know how to build something. I can also before now that we're done, let me just quickly show you guys some tricks before I end this video. Some tricks you can do. Some tricks you can do. So you can also install. You can go further and search for more extensions if they are available. You can let me close this. Let me show you how to do renaming. If you want to rename it further, let's say you want to rename. Okay, let's go out of this cd dot slash. If you want to rename my application, it goes like this. I will is it I will okay, mv mv move my application to my quiz app slash. So move is moving it. Now it's going to be my quiz app. If you see it to my quiz app, you should see it there. So that's all for this tutorial. That's all. Yeah, that's all for this tutorial. This tutorial helped you. We built something. Yeah. So that's all for this tutorial. I hope you like this tutorial. Thank you. Please like and subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you so much.